Hey guys, I'm not sure if anyone's watching yet, but this is my first time doing this. I'm going live, and what I'm going to be doing is videoing issue 41, issue 40, and finishing off the regular wheels for the db5 from Gordon Models. This is all new to me, guys, so I ain't got a clue if I'm doing right or wrong. Let me just check. See, I need it on my Mac as well. Put my glasses on, might see something. Let's see if I'm live and anyone's watching. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but hey, yeah, it's working. It's on the Mac. Brilliant. It's on there, so if anyone's going to message me, I can see you on there. What I'm going to do now, guys, is move the camera over to the desk. I'm going to start doing the regular wheel, which I'm putting on my model, the db5. And it's going to be live, guys, so it's going to be fun. So it's going to be a tragedy. I'm going to be swearing. No, I won't swear. I can't swear. I don't want to get demonetized. But yeah, here we go, guys. Let's crack on, sit back, relax. Let's have a look and see what we're doing. Right, so just move this over. I'm just going to put you on pause, guys, while I set the camera up. I don't even know how to pause. As you can see, I've never done this before, so bear with. No, I don't know how to pause, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the camera right while you're watching. So do bear with me, guys. A bit of a delay, I think. Hang on, getting it. That can get it on there. We're winning. Looks good to me, I think. A bit bouncy. Let me just try and move this down a minute. Right, hang on. Trying to get a good view for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. As I say, I've never done this before, guys, so this is all new. I'll let the camera settle. And guys, if you want to see this more often, comment down below and I'll try and make it a regular thing. Somehow I want to know if I can make this screen bigger than this, like wide. It tells me some reason to. It's an iPhone, so I'm using it. Tell me to put it vertical like this, so that's how I've done it. Right then. Oh, we've got 19 watching. Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I better get something done now, haven't I? Because people are watching. Right. What I've done off camera then, guys, as I said in the last video, because I didn't want to do anything all the same as I did the week before, is I've done the easy wheel, which is done, but I'm not using these on the build, guys. I'm going to be using the regular one, which is halfway done now. And what we're going to do today is get that other half done, which is this one here, issue 40. And this is very fiddly, tedious, should I say. You just got to keep putting these spokes in, but I'm getting the gist of it now. But what I thought I'd do is, as I'm doing this off camera, while originally I was, I thought I'd do the last part of this hard regular wheel and do it live. And if it takes off and I feel like I've done good, please let me know. I'll do it again. Right, so I'm going to move this out of the way because we don't need that for now. And then what we're going to do is start putting these together. Now, here guys, you've got to make sure you use the right letter A or B, else you're going to have problems down the line in putting your spokes onto the wheel. So what I'm going to do, this is very stressful, guys, because I'm actually talking to you guys live, and then what I'm doing is I'm just getting the instructions up. Talk among yourselves, guys, for a sec. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the instructions for this issue. Which my Mac is playing up. Of course it is. Oh, God, I should have got this already, shouldn't I? Right, so in pack 6, download. I want issue 40. Yeah, so my aim is to do this live with this wheel tonight. And you've seen me finish this wheel off then. Yeah, issue 40, I've got it. Right. And then I can put this to the, well, I'll put it into the tyre, which you've got here. Put the tyre on it, should I say, and then in the next issue, issue 42, this wheel will be being attached to the model, and then also I'll be doing the exhaust pipes, which will be number 42. So yeah, as you know by the thumbnail, guys, we're doing issue 40 and 41. Let's further ado, let's crack on. So I've got my dot glasses, I call these. Unless you've got brilliant eyesight, but even if you haven't got, you'll probably have to wear these, or I recommend you wear them anyway, because it is really strainful on your eyes, which you'll see what I'm on about in a minute. Right. Just sorting out these. There we go, I've got them sorted. Okay. So what you have to do is get the type A spokes first, which are these. And these fly everywhere, guys, if you're not careful. So once they don't fly all over the place, what I'm going to do is just pull this light over so we've got a bit of better lighting. There you go, that should be better. Okay, so in the instructions then, it's telling us what we have to do is put one of these spokes through the lower holes first. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of quiet moments on this video, guys. Bear with me, because I'm concentrating putting these through. And then, if I remember right, you put it through there, the diamond shape, and I'm sure if I'll have a look at the instructions, you put one in, miss one, and so on. Keep doing that, and then the B goes in the one between. I can get the spokes of B spokes in a sec. Yeah, there's my bird whistling. I don't know if you can hear that on live. Hopefully not. Well, okay. So what you do is just push that through there like that, and then it'll come through the other side. And I remember last time, if it doesn't reach to the right tooth, and I want the wide tooth at the minute, take it out and put it in the next one. And this is important, guys, because if you do this wrong now, you'll have a lot of issues when you put the other spokes in shortly. I think this might go in, to be fair. I think it might have to come over to the next one. It's very different doing live though, guys, because if you think and imagine it, once you're editing them and you can stop, pause and sort things out, you can't do that on a live. So it's all out there at the minute. Right, so let's have a look. You can see, guys, it is fiddly. See that? If you see what I mean, that is now going to a small tooth. It needs to be going on the big one. So I think what I'm going to do is move it over one diamond shape hole. And that should be better. So yeah, there's that in there. I mean, if I get into doing these lives, guys, I wouldn't mind doing a live every Saturday. Let's see how this goes first. Just take this off camera. I'm just going to see if that's going to go over there. I think it is. Yeah. If that's coming out on camera, but that's gone over the big tooth now. Now, what I've been doing, and I find easier to do this, is put a dab of glue. And that's going to stay there then and not move. And you're not going to have any issues with it moving. So let me just look at these instructions. I'm sure you have to miss one. This hole. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. So right, here we go again then. Put another one. So remember, guys, you put it in. That's how that's looking, like that. And then what you do is put on the next hole. If I remember right, if I've got this wrong, do bear with me, I'll rectify that. Yeah, it's the next hole, but then it's, you miss a diamond shape. And you do this because when you put the B spokes in, that will interact, if that makes sense, into the other side of the tooth. On the other side, I'm going to turn it over. As you can see, they keep falling out. They're a nightmare. Keep going with it, guys. If you're doing this, stick with it. You can get it done. It's very difficult. And if this does go on too long and it's taking too long to get done, what I'll do, I'll end the live. At least I've done a little bit of one, and I'll finish it off camera. And the next you'll see me then with the db5 will be attaching this wheel to the chassis. I've not done it by halves, guys. I've chose the hardest part of this build to put on a live. Didn't think that right, did I? That's that through. Another trick as well, what you can do is put some sort of cotton wool in there and it will stop them falling back through. Oh, that fell out. That's in. So I wonder what you're up to then this Saturday evening, guys, apart from watching me. If you are, I hope you enjoyed your weekend. See, so there we have that. You've got one on that big tooth, you've got one on that big tooth, and then the other one, the B spoke, will come through onto the other side of that tooth. So without that falling out, you want to apply a little bit of glue. Yeah, I'm going to do this a lot more. Sorry, knocking the camera there. We've got to put all these spokes in, guys. So now's the time to go make a cup of tea. Yeah, if I can get into doing these lives, I'd like to do some sort of live on a Sunday where I usually put Elvis shorts up. I'd like to do a live and chat about Elvis and all the goings on and everything. If you're a fan, I think that'd be cool. That's that one. That's the third one done. Right, if I can keep going like that, that'll be my day. That will make my day. Because then sooner this will all be done then. The spokes will all be done. This glue doesn't seem to be doing the trick today. It's usually pretty good, this glue. It seems to be drying. Really need it to dry quick because then you know they're not going to fall back out. But this is a game changer using glue, guys, because if not, you can imagine the spokes keep dropping every time you turn it over. It does really. One of my viewers told me that to put glue and glue the spoke, which makes sense. And since then, as I say, it's been a game changer. This. Feel free to comment, guys, if you're doing this build and tell me how you're getting on and what stages you're at. No, glue that one. I mean, I might have picked the worst issue to do. I mean, I'm just looking. Look, you've got one there, miss one, miss one. Yeah, cool. I suppose it is a bit boring to watch this. This is the start of it, guys. I do want to do more lives. As I say, this is the first one I've done, so bear with. Give us a big thumbs up if you, well, if you don't enjoy it, still give us a big thumbs up. I really appreciate that. By the side of me, I've got on my Mac here, keeping up to 3 views, 2 views, then down to 1. That's a bit disheartening sometimes, but it's one of them. People are doing different things. You ain't got to stick watching me. What's on the telly this time of night? I've got a clue. Oh, it's The Voice, I think. I've got Strictly as well. I don't watch that. Put that in there. can see, you're getting a bit of a momentum once you get going. We're nearly there now, guys. If you're new to this, guys, and you've never watched any of my videos before, check out my playlist. You can watch everything I've done with this build so far, and there's loads more going on also. And if you enjoy it, smash that subscribe button for us. Come along with us on every video I do. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing a live for many years now since I've been doing this, but I think I've just not had the guts to do it. But I'm relaxing a bit now. It's very daunting now. But again, I think, as I say, I've picked the worst issue to do. As it's very fiddly, and when I'm talking, I'm trying to concentrate what I'm doing on here, but hey, I'll go in the deep end, why not? I was on a roll then, there you go, it's gone in. So what you can do is put them all in at once, shove some cotton wool where my finger is there, and then attach them all. But I found that a bit more difficult, to be fair, because you've got spokes everywhere and they're just all floating about in this side, and you can't see what's going on. So I prefer to just do one spoke at a time. And to be fair, all the A spokes are nearly done now. And what you do is you go on the second row, which is just there above these, and do the B ones, the B spokes, which go in the other diamond shape holes, which you've not used as yet. Do you know what? I'm finding this very fun, guys. I'm loving this. Stay there. As I say, if this, well, you never know. I don't say take off because views come and go. I've had up to, there was 19 viewing at first. I've dropped a little bit, but if I think this might be a regular thing, you know, guys. Different videos, different builds. Very tough to get an audience now, though, guys. Really is, because there's that much stuff to watch and do. I think it's ideal. It would have been ideal to start doing YouTubing back in the COVID times, I think, because a lot of people were sitting about doing nothing. You could get their attention, maybe. But yeah, I do this as a hobby, guys, and I do love it. I think I've been doing it now for 2 years, maybe more. And I've got a lot going on the channel. Not love every part of it. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you've not seen me before, as I say, check out the playlist. There'll probably be something on there you'll enjoy watching, especially if you like building. Well, I'm doing pretty well, really, because if you are a regular to the channel, you've seen my bloopers, and by now I'm usually swearing, effing. I'm not going to do that. And I've usually stopped the camera a lot of times by now. But no stopping camera today, guys. I don't know how this works. I'm sure after the live's ended, I'll leave that there set to dry while we undo the next pack. I'm sure you can watch this afterwards if you want to. Believe it or not, it's took me 24 minutes. Now, I think the other night it was taking me about an hour and a half to do these spokes, so I'm on a little pressure thing myself, trying to get these done quicker. Right then, so we'll go in the top row of holes, and then we'll put it in the other diamond shape what's not been used. I do need to figure out, alright, it might be simple, how to change the screen. So at the minute it's just on, it's not horizontal. I'll down it on vertical like this because it looks silly. But I've not got looked into how to do that yet. Because as I position my phone, it just won't let me film the other way, if that makes sense. So I'm going to have to look into that. There you go, that's gone in. And then obviously there, guys, what you do is you put it on the other side of the tooth, like so. That clip. There you go. Do you know what? I'm going to try and move it now, see what happens. Because it would look a lot better. No, it's not going to work, is it? What was that then? Well, I'm going to have to have it that way for now then, guys, but I really do want it wider shot than that. There you go, let's carry on putting these spokes in. Yeah, so remember guys, if you're doing this, it's on the top row now, top row B spokes, and you just put them in the spoke, diamond shape holes we've not used so far. As you can see, it's not always easy as it looks. Do you know what? I'll be glad not to see I'll be glad to see the back of these, should I say. I've got some mad dog walking by outside. Of course we have. You have all the noises when you're videoing, guys, you really do. Like this one down again. Here we go, we've got that. Here we go. Beautiful. So I mean, when they keep dropping off, that's a bit of a pain. Try and hold that with your finger if you do it this way, or get some cotton wool. But that's why it says in the instructions, do it all at once, put the spokes in all at once, and then wear my fingers in there just secure it with cotton wool, which I did try in the first few spoke wheels, the regulars, but as I say, it's very messy this side and you can't see what you're doing. Okay, I'm going where am I now? Right, we've put two in. Come on, get straight in there. That's how you want them to go in, like that. If you're going like that, it's an easy day then, guys. See, because it's very shiny as well. If you're not careful, you miss what spokes are in, alright? So you have to keep double checking on and dropping it. Right, let's have a look what we've done so far. Look how that's looking. It's looking pretty cool. We've not got much more to do now. And then what I've got to do is go and get a bowl of hot water. once we finish this wheel, and we're going to be putting the tyre on. And then guys, that is going to be it for this week's live. Or do I say the last live ever? We'll see. But yeah, if you're watching guys first time and you want to see more of this build, they're not all lives. I usually put them out sometime through the week with the other builds I've got going on. But as I've said, I might do random lives for each of my builds now and again. It gets very twisted if you're not careful. There it has gone in. I will not miss doing these. I do not like doing them. Can be therapeutic, but it's nah. Once these wheels are done, that's it. I'll never do them again. I'm just checking all these are glued and not coming out. See, on the videos when I do these, it's a lot more clean cut, just get straight to the point, and that's what it's all about. You just put the good bits in so you ain't got to watch all this tedious bit. That's why I thought I'd do a live of this so I can show you. And as it's good to the last one now, the wheels, I thought I'd show you what is entailed in doing these spokes. And if you are doing this build, just to try and show you it is doable. Wheel on, nothing hanging off. It's looking good to me. I'm enjoying this. Really am. I hope you guys are watching. Well, let's get another spoke and get it on. Yeah, and those of you who are watching the Titanic as well, you've probably heard by now, it's not going to be over 140 issues, guys. What do you think about that? Basically, from what I've read and seen, you're going to be able to do, I think it's, I remember the scale now, but it's a big scale, 1.2 is it, 120, 1.20? And guess what, I'm going to be doing it. So the Titanic's going nowhere for a while. I think all them are on, there's nothing falling off. Thank you to the two who are watching at the minute. Do appreciate it, guys. This is fiddly. Yeah, because when building sometimes, guys, you do get a bit passionate, and I do swear sometimes. I'm having to hold my tongue, which I've not had to yet, but I'm not going to swear on this live. I'm not going to swear. Yeah, looking good. No, got one hanging off here. It's got to be glued back on. See what there is glue on there, but what you should do also, guys, if it helps, is just give it a minute before turning it over. I'm rushing a bit because I don't want you being bored. Was that too late? Yeah, we'll leave it like that for a minute. Just blowing on it. All them looking now. Look at that. Doesn't that look effective though, guys? Bring it up closer. Does look good. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 spokes. Yeah, and then we are done for the spoke side of this wheel. Yeah, it's really doing my head in. I've got to work it out. It's not as simple as just turn the camera around. I've done that and it's not letting me film live horizontal, which I can't understand that. Because it looks like a short at the minute. That's not good. Well, that's gone in. Where are we gone now? Where are we? There we are. And I've got a stir fry after this live, guys, for my Saturday meal. A few beers, I think. Pop. Brown pop. In case any kids out there are watching. The beef stir fry. Don't know what you guys are eating tonight. But yeah, as soon as this is done, I'm going to go and have my dinner. And as I say, probably watch something on the telly, movie or something, I don't know. We're nearly there now, guys. 3 more spokes. Not doing too bad, you know. I think I said earlier in this live, the first time I did these spokes took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm not doing bad at all today. No, it's gone in there. Play nice, spokes, play nice. You know, you're doing too much, guys, when you're talking to a model. Into the spokes. Alright, just leave that a sec to dry. Just looking. You know, you're doing alright, guys, if you've got one either side of the teeth. You've got no gaps. If you've got some gaps, you've done something wrong. But yeah, these are the last 2 spokes now for the regular wheel. And what I might have to do in a minute, you know what, I don't know how to pause. Can you even pause? I would have thought so. Or can you? Is that TikTok? I don't know. I have to just leave you just looking at the wheel. Or I could point it to one of my. Yeah, I'll put on the Titanic, I think. Leave that on the screen for a minute. Or I'll get some red hot water. What you need to put these spokes in with. Of course, this one's been a bit fiddly. I thought that had gone in then. That's gone. Right, let's get this put on. And the last spoke for this regular hard wheel is going in, guys, and you've seen it here first on my first ever live. How cool is that? There's a knack to this, you know, if you get the spoke the right way around, it feeds through that diamond easy. A few have done that just, but this one, of course it's not, because it's the last one. Like you guys watching now think he's going to swear at me, he's going to swear. I'm not going to swear. I'll be good. Nearly. So we've got one what's dropped off here as well. Put that back on. That was more bad. Does this one come from here? Oh. Right, hang on then. Let's get this one in as well. And we'll just glue these two. And then the spoke's all done. Let's just turn this over. That one on. Where's the other one gone? That one on. Is that it? Are we all on? I think we was on. That one's dropped out. And never mind, hang on. Let's put some glue on this. So we're not moving any more spokes around. Right, there we go. Let's try again for this last one. Right, where's the last one going? There we go, there we go. Come on, get it nice and easy, come on. I do talk to my models a lot, guys. This is normal. Yeah, you can see, you can do it without putting cotton wool in that part, which is how I do it. It's a lot less easy, to be fair, than having all these spokes hanging. But yeah, let me just try that. That's how that's looking. Brilliant. As long as you've got every spoke for every diamond, guys, you know you've done it right. And as long as they're all in those little teeth on that side, you've done all right. So now what we're going to do is put this over the wheel, which is metal. Now it'll only go on one way, so what I'm going to do, double check on my instructions here. Talk among yourselves, guys, just 2 seconds. Yep, done all that. Okay, so now what we're going to do, that's my dot glasses doing that. Go round and round till it fits, and you should get a flush fit. When you do, you know you've got it in the right place. I'm not sure if that is. Let me take these dot glasses off because I keep knocking the camera. There we go. We've got it. Of course, we ain't then gone. My bad. Bring it round. That should be it then. You've got that little hole there for the pin. There we go. Brilliant. But then so it clicks like that. Make sure it's nice and flush. You leave it clicking. That's how that's looking. And then what we're going to do then, finally for this wheel, is put that nice shiny outer rim And the trick is to this, look, you've got that little hole there. That's got to go on that pin just there. And obviously this is the inside of the wheel. That's going to be the outer. And all you got to do then, guys, is screw it together. So if I get my screwdriver, I'll get these screws in. Oh, this is exciting, guys. This is the first ever live I've done, and it's been with you guys. I love that. Screw those nice and tight. But what I'm going to have to do is see how I can make this screen bigger, because I do not like it how it's vertical. 46 minutes we've been going, guys. How good's that? And probably not for you guys. You're probably saying, oh, it's boring. No, just bear with me. I've started off with a difficult one, to be fair. But I had to do something and start somewhere, should I say. Right, so you've got all these screws in. Screw them in nice and tight. That one done. Yeah, so this is 2 issues I've done today, 40 and 41, which is brilliant. I love it. Just find another screwdriver to tighten these right up. There you go. I'm really gutted how I can't get the screen the other way around. I even got sound on. Yeah. Just checking you can hear me, guys. Right, so there we have. Don't worry about that little gap. If you can see that gap, that's fine. The tyre goes over that and it's all cool when you put the tyre on. I'll just show you one, what's already been done. There we go. That's how they look. This is one of the front wheels. And just above the camera, what's filming now. I've got it on the chassis, but that'll be in the next video, guys. I'm not sure that's going to be alive. But yeah, that wheel is how they look with the tyre on. Here it is without. But I won't worry about them little gaps. As long as you've tightened it as much as you can, it'll be fine. And yes, I have finally done the last hard wheel, regular wheel. Right, so let's get myself sorted on here a minute. And then the exciting bit in a minute, guys, is going to be putting this tyre on to this wheel. Brilliant. So let's get this open. And this is where now I've got to try and use technology. I might have to put on a live pause. I'll just go and get the bowl of hot water. And yeah, this is issue 41, guys. Because what you have to do now is make that really soft. So you put it in a bowl of red hot water. Careful you don't burn yourself, guys. And then that goes all like gooey, not too gooey, but really soft, so you can bend and flexible. And then you just put that wheel in there, and it'll go on. And then we've got another wheel. And I think in this issue also, you're going to be treated to me getting the chassis down and fitting this to the body. But now all I need to do, see if I can pause you for a second, guys. And if I do, talk among yourselves. I'll be back very quick. Right, I'm back, guys. I'll just have a drink of pop. And I'm thirsty. There you go. Nice can and bottle of Pepsi Max. So here we go then. I'll just get my mic right here because it's going to end up getting close to my chest. Okay, so what I've done is basically put the tyre in red hot water. Right, let me just forward where I pause, guys, so I'm up to date with what I'm doing. It's getting very confusing. And thank you guys for the likes. I had 6 likes on this video. Thank you so much. But let's get cracking on getting this tyre done and fitted to the chassis, which is just about here. You can see the back end of it. And be careful, guys, because this is very hot. If you're doing it, it can burn you, obviously. So if you're using hot water, guys, just be careful not to burn your hands. You usually put this in hot water, boiling kettle water, for about 2 minutes. Let's just see now if I can get this on. Just make sure you get all the water out of the tyre. And then what you do is just, let's move this out of the way. And I do apologise, guys, if the mic went off then. That's live for you. I've always wanted to say that. I've just looked and the mic wasn't on. So basically what we've done, we've put this wheel on, the left rear wheel with the slasher. And now that is all done. As you can see, these are very fiddly to take out. Well, take out. I'm going to put that there. It might be easier like this. There you go. There you have a working slasher. While we're doing this, we might as well have a look at this side. What I'll do in a minute, guys, stay tuned to the end of the live. Before I do my outro, say bye to you guys, I will show you around this model and how it's looking. Right, so you've seen the rear left slasher, so now let's get this right one. This one's more difficult to get out than the other side. I try and understand, because if you don't make, you don't know all the while, do you? There we go, done. So yeah, that is it for this live stream, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Stay tuned to the end, and what I'll do is I'll show you around exactly what we've done in today's two issues. Brilliant.